Sarah and I have such strong memories of Kingston. They're not necessarily associated with positive feeling. It's not your fault. It's just the time in our career when we would play Kingston a lot happened to coincide with the earlier part of our career, which at times was arduous and difficult. And
I would almost not call it a
career.
Like, I think when we were playing here a lot, I would almost call it like,
well, we were just getting our start.
Pre-career.
Yeah. But a lot of food poisoning and a lot of like chronic illness happened at that part of our career, and so we hit Kingston a few times sick. So I won't apologize to anyone who saw those shows. As you can see, we've really gotten a lot better. But one of my favorite memories of Kingston is that a close friend of Sarah and I's, who was my best friend in high school, she ended up coming here for a year of university at Queen's and had a miserable time. Now, there were a lot of factors at play here. It wasn't Kingston's fault. In fact, today I texted her and said, Kingston's great. But it was just a complicated time. But one of the times that we came through here, I was sporting like very short, late 90s, early 2000s spiky hair. And so I was like, I need to get a refresh, like a haircut, like a touch-up. I don't know what you said, but they laughed really hard, so good for you, good joke. So I was like, I really need to get a haircut while I'm in town, and my friend lived around the block from a barbershop / hair salon, and I don't remember the name, but in my telling of the story, I always call it Freddy Scissorhands. And it was the guy who cut hair like Edward Scissorhands. He used 2 pairs of scissors. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? What was it called? Well, say that person only you. Say it again. Do you know the name of the place? Okay, someone over here says it, but everyone else has to be.
Total Love, are you saying? Total Love. Total Love.
Total Love.
Total love.
Total Love. Who cares? Okay, so
it really makes no difference.
okay.
And whoever knows the information hates us, so it doesn't matter. They're like, get a phone book in here for fuck's sake.
Okay. Okay.
Do you have Google, Tegan? Just look it up before the frickin' show.
I don't up here. I'm sorry.
She knew she was going to do this bit.
No, I did not. I didn't know. It's all spontaneous. I had no idea. I forgot up until a few minutes ago. I made a joke backstage about it. But anyway, I got this haircut by this guy who cut with 2 pairs of scissors at the same time. Has anyone here ever had a haircut like that? It's absurd. And also, in my memory, either the person who cut my hair or someone else who was working there that washed my hair first was smoking.
The thing is,
not only am I old, but like how hilarious. Like think of that, this is where I went to in my brain.
were they smoking with a pair of scissors?
Well, that's the thing, is I don't think you'd be washing my hair with the scissors. I'm fairly certain it was just washing my hair with a lit cigarette between the fingers, which is cool. And a talent. Like multi-talented if that person was doing both those things. But
Did they snip your hair?
different haircut. Different haircut. But the whole point of me bringing this up, what I was just thinking is that what a great moment that would have been had it been documented. Like if it took place now, I would have absolutely had someone, be filming. If I walked into a hair salon now and someone was like, actually my style of hair cutting is I cut with 2 pairs of scissors like Edward Scissorhands, I would be like, stand by. And then I would text somebody and be like, you must come here now and film this haircut.
I'd be like, wow, I don't know how I ended up here and I didn't know that, but I'm gonna go and best of luck.
Right. Yeah, you wouldn't get a haircut, but I would be like,
I'd be scared.
It'd be worth it.
Do they hold
video?
Like, is the second scissor? Okay, there's obviously like a dominant scissor, and then this is getting weird. I can just tell you. Does the other scissor just hold the hair in place for the scissor to cut, or do they both cut at the same time?
Which part?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't
You had your
know.
hair cut by that
To be
person
honest,
multiple times.
to be honest, I don't know that much about scissors in general. So but I do remember one other detail, which, again, because there's no documentation, it could have just been exaggerated over the last 22 years in my brain. But I do remember that this guy also had some moves. So while he was cutting, he would also periodically kind of do like a with the
Sounds right.
scissors.
Scissoring. That sounds right.
So anyway, that's what I think of when I come to Kingston. But what a fabulous spot we are in. This next song is a song of Sarah's off of If It Was You, the album I'm here to celebrate, and it's my favorite off the record. I'm sure we've played it in Kingston while
Actually,
suffering from food poisoning.
yeah.
Right? I probably played it that night with my new Freddie Scissor hands. Like that guy would be massive on TikTok. Somebody DM me if you know who I'm talking about, because I want to reach out.
Underwater, out of time. Used to be such a good swimmer. For now, my head is in the clouds. I'm a singing a song, just let out a crush song. I would go to jail, lonely boys, just to prove I was as tough as you. When I get out for good behavior, I'll be writing love songs, silly banging these songs. I'm a car crash, but I have to get up. And every morning to clean up. All I need is time, time to love you. All I need is time, time to love you. Forecast is great, so we're staying inside. We must live close, I've seen you drive by. Left signs on the lawn, tell me where have they gone? Did you take them to tease me, to follow or lead me? I'm a silly love song, a verse, chorus, and such. A silly love song, a verse, chorus, and such. I'm a car crash, but I have to get up. And every morning to clean up.